This game features some disturbing concepts and imagery. If this is a concern for your mental health, please tread carefully. Hopeless? Graveyard was this now. So it is in fact inconsistent. I figured it might be. It kind of zooms in and we kind of lose the other characters if we click this probably, so... Monica still responded to death though, but not to graveyard. So there's just maybe a random chance Monica responds to some of these words. Captive. Flying. Flying I chose because one of Monica's poems focused on the feather and flying. Oh, good God! Yeah, alright. I did not catch that. Did not catch that. Okay. Alright. I don't know which is which anymore. I guess this is the height. Yeah, the height has stayed the same. Do we do that like a little bit more? See if we can... I mean, we've already found multiple things. I guess we're gonna poke this a little bit more. We're gonna keep going on these sorts of words, right? Dark... Color. I mean, I guess we do this real quick. I think this kind of locks it into this flavor of weirdness, so we're probably not gonna... Although that's still hopping there a little bit. Judgment. Well, actually, hold on. We heard a freaking ba last time we were in this, so maybe there's still more to find here, too. Probably. Probably. There does seem to all... Like, because the words are, like, randomly picked, but there's always at least one negative word in these right now, I think, right? Say that, and this one might not be... Oh, no, hurts here. Graveyard. Climax. Cage. Yeah, so Cage does fit her. When it didn't fit her, I was suspicious, and there we go. Unstable and dark. Dark, well, Dark's interesting, because she's like a ghost in the machine, but blinded by the brightness of the whole thing, right? So, Dark, like, time is also interesting. Stable. Misery. Okay, misery is another fit. It's not a specific number, I don't think, Calaria, but I imagine it's either limited or a low random chance sort of thing. After image, I still want to be a thing. Although after image, I guess, is really Sayori's word at this point, right? Desire? Okay, so we saw it twice again. We haven't seen her more than twice in a go so far. But we've seen her on a total of Graveyard, Captive, Death, Cage, and Misery. And then Empty triggered the double Yuri. I guess we'll proceed forward a little bit. We might play around with this a little bit more later here, but... Let's, That's just Monica, yes. I guess that's here, right? No, we were already talking to her. Yeah, no, I'm not on board the just Monica train right now. Let's, do we have a point where we were actually, because we picked who we were sharing poetry with at some point, didn't we? Oh God. It skipped to this, apparently. Why did it skip directly to that? I don't know, but there it is. Look, Gabe, we need to build up the tension slowly and constantly. You can't just skip to that. But I thought we had a chance to choose poems today, because I thought we chose Natsuki, and then we chose Natsuki, and she gave us her poem that was worried about Yuri, and it's just Monica. So on this line, let's take a look at Yuri here.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Twinge, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Twinge. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yeah. Yuri takes my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
Adult, not for children, folks.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Well, that actually is words, isn't it? Maybe? It looks like it might be words. Like, I make out enough letters that it looks like it's readable. Like, you got, like, ARD. I haven't actually made out a single complete word, though, so that's not terribly promising. Like, there's clear letters, right? We got lots of actual letters. Flacette. Yeah, I don't think we, have anything we can actually read from this. Let's, proceed forward, I suppose.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person at the club?
Da-da-da-da-da. So this is, for those who've only been paying like half attention, this is, basically her regaining control. Like, she's having less and less control, of either herself or her urges, or however you want to think of it. And it's just absolutely, like, horrifying as a thing, right? Like, we talked about this last stream. Like, imagine being cognizant of having no control over your actions to this extent. Like, you're fully aware, like, oh, I know what just transpired, and I'm utterly horrified by it, and good God, was that me? I guess it was me, but...
I think I'm going to vomit.
So we can talk to Monica, or just Monica. We have both of those options available to us. So this game is something, alright. It's definitely something. Alright, what's up, Monica? Yeah, okay, because this is, this is old. Isn't that kind of messed up, right? Like, he's, like, actively trying to, like, point out how terrible the other people are. I'm mildly interested in this line, I'm not saying it's your fault, because there was also the pop-up when we added a Sayori character that Monica said it's only partially, well, assumedly, Monica said it's only partially your fault.
Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing before taking it.
Okay, I like that adapts, too.
Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective.
That's a word right there. That's a word. So, this actually seems like the more call for help side of things than the, I'm controlling everything and making things my way sort of thing, right? I guess we'll find out.
Here goes.
Okay.
Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Nothing more. It doesn't quite have the code injection skills. Working on it, though. Working on it. So this probably goes to only Monica again? Okay, that's like, I just kind of had an interesting, like, kind of reading of a situation there that, that Monica's like looking for help from Monica's looking help from me. but someone is actively trying to force us to be with Monica, and that person is not necessarily Monica, it might be Twinge. So, not definitely. There's certainly not a lot of like hard evidence for that or anything, but I think that's an interesting thought in any case. Because there's just this like complete disconnect with Monica, what she's doing and saying, and like where she has control and where she doesn't have control. So there's something amiss on that front. There's a lot of possibilities, but like Twinge is at least a suspect in the lineup at this point, I feel.
What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. Really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay?
So this is assumedly the same.
Then you can go away.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Twinge?
I mean, there is this, though. That doesn't really fit with the Twinge antagonist idea, like that sort of, I mean, Twinge could be talking to me. That's also true, but... I'm not saying it's off the table, but...
If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you.
Yeah, well then you've got the wonderful as you, yeah. That sort of tag doesn't really line up, but there's still the disconnect. So there's, I guess the next best idea is really that someone, say Sayori or whatever, is using the in-game character of Monica in order to communicate with me at some cases, but doesn't have like a whole lot of control over that. The two entity, like conflicting entities, still seems kind of like the best fit. We got like multiple ghosts in the machine sort of thing, but I don't know.
Just Monica. Just Monica.
Okay. Before I click OK, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not pressing OK yet. I might even close the game instead of pressing OK. I don't know. I'm not sure at this point. We don't have that much else to explore, though. To go forward, we're mostly clicking just Monica, so... Yeah, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Alrighty. We are back. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Save me the raccoon. Outside my cutting knife. The lady who knows everything knows the raccoon. You could say that we've gotten quite used to a permanent copy of infinite choices. I was slicing. Bread is wet, but beneath the symptom. God disproving the sickening blue-green hue of 40 gears and a ticking clock. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. in a certain way. Amy has found every bottle, but there is no meaning. There is a wet chorus, my emotions into the bottle, to erode at the beach forevermore. Get out of my head. Get out, 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 out. Get out of my blood. Written into the chalkboard. That is the best for my friends. 1 second for every time I slice the other side. The raccoon has found every friend.